After signing N'Keal Harry yesterday, the Vikings have added another wide receiver to the depth chart. I'm not a fan of it. I think we need to focus elsewhere. But per the Minnesota Vikings, the Vikings have signed wide receiver Jacob Copeland, who was on Tennessee's training camp roster, basically gets cut, I believe just 5 days ago or something like that. Had an okay college career and stuff, but in order to sign him, we had to waive wide receiver Cephas Johnson. Some people liked him and wanted to see what he could do. But look, I don't care about this signing, okay? I really don't. We're adding the wrong pieces. Plain and simple. I'm sick of adding wide receivers because we're just fine at that position. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne. You just signed N'Keal Harry. Why do we keep signing these wide receivers just hoping that they might make the team? Like, is it so that we can get our secondary more work against different types of receivers? Because this guy, Jacob Copeland, dude, I guess he ran like a 4.3 40 or something like that, so he's a quicker guy. He's a bigger dude as well. Justin Jefferson, obviously the best wide receiver in the National Football League, so the corners are going to have their work cut out for him regardless. Jordan Addison's making people look silly in training camp already, so he's putting up a fight. KJ Osborne can basically do it all. He's quick as well, so I don't know if it's us just trying to give our secondary different looks or what the case may be. It literally makes no sense, okay? Because we're set at wide receiver. We're set at punt return / kick return. I think Jalen Reagor, if he makes the team, will be our punt returner. Or, hey, Kene Nwangwu can do both. He can be a punt returner. He can be a kick returner. So we're just fine in those aspects of our game and our roster. Like, these signings right now are just plain and simple practice squad players. Might not make the team type of players. So why not make the signings that actually mean something? We brought this guy in just last week, okay? Dalton Risner. Okay, he played guard in Denver. Was actually really consistent. He just has one thing that he can't do the greatest, but you can always work on that. And he has the familiarity in our system with some coaches that he had in Denver as well. So that would make a lot of sense. Plus, we have a hole at right guard. Okay, unless Ed Ingram is just turning heads at camp, which frankly, I haven't heard that. Okay, I haven't heard that he's just looking completely different than last season. So we still have to fix that position on our offensive line, the right guard. Dalton Risner would be able to come to Minnesota and fill that position perfectly. Okay, I don't want to hear another signing from a wide receiver when our wide receiver room has massive depth. We don't need these guys. We don't. Okay, we need something that will help the team, that will benefit the team in the long run. At least for this season, wide receiver, we're fine. Right guard, we're not so fine. Or, hey, go get another corner. Go get a veteran corner, even though, hey, I think we still have massive depth there. We should be okay with Byron Murphy Jr. getting added, Jawan Williams getting added, Caleb Evans is looking pretty decent, Andrew Booth Jr. kind of dealing with a little injury issue, but he should be okay here to come up. But look, enough with wide receiver adding. Okay, we're adding the wrong pieces right now, and it makes no sense to me. I hope Jacob Copeland does well, performs exceptionally well, maybe beats out N'Keal Harry, makes the roster and stuff like that, and it's a feel-good story, but I don't care, okay? Nothing but the best luck to Jacob Copeland and his training camp here coming up with our Minnesota Vikings, but look, sign Dalton Risner. Quit adding the wrong pieces. We need Kwesi. You like to cook, but you're cooking up the wrong stuff right now. Sign Dalton Risner, and we'll move on from there. But right now, all you need to know is the Vikings waived Cephas Johnson and ended up signing wide receiver Jacob Copeland, who was just waived from the Tennessee Titans just 5 days ago. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.